for Team Runaways. If you want access to a growing catalog of high-level gameplay videos, hopefully like this one, from pro players on the Fabled Runaways team, check out our Discord premium memberships. Our Majestic Squires tier does offer the most new videos every single month, and subscribers have direct access to ask the team questions and get help leveling up. For more information on the Discord, links in the description below. Now, there's a million Kassai lists floating out there. Most of them are going to look the same. This one's going to probably look kind of similar. However, I want to test something very specific. I want to know if Draw Swords is good. I see it should be good. If you look at the numbers, and I'm talking about Draw Swords here, if you look at the numbers, technically it should be good. It's like a 0 for 3. It's one of the ways you want to think about it. That makes both of your weapons swing for free. So it's like a 0-3 pump that gives you 2 mana. However, the downside of having to pay a blue for this, even though it draws you a card and replaces itself, means that you have to hold bigger hands typically to play this. I know some people, you want to block with 2. You can't really just hold this in a blue because you need a way to give go again still. So if you could play this, the theory anyway, is if you could play this in a bigger hand, so it was worth keeping more cards in your hand, then maybe this card is like super juiced. So that's kind of the idea here. So I'm going to play all of the Draw Swords so that I can get a good test. I think maybe in like a final version, if this does turn out to be really good, you might not want all the yellow ones, but it is what it is. Obviously, we're going to play Blade Runner because you're go again. Going to play Blade Fury because it's busted. We're going to play In the Swing in the main board because we want to have powerful cards drawn off of Draw Swords to be able to play. We have our Copper Generation. We have Slice and Dice because it's one of the best pumps, especially for 0. And then we have Spoils of War, more Copper Generation. Now I'm going to put Take It on the Chin in the main here, mainly because in like a pinch, maybe I have to block with like Take It on the Chin, another card. If I have a blue and a Draw Swords, this gives me go again. This gives me a pump and a swing. So that's pretty strong. Kind of like wombo combo already. Obviously, we're focused around blood on the hands. Here, a couple of gold payoffs. Run through is great. I'm going to try. I have not been that impressed with Shift of Tide of Battle here, but I'm going to try it in this build because I have all the Draw Swords. So my first weapon's pumped. Going to be pumped way more often, hopefully in this build, which then would make this on hit relevant. And I sometimes could then also make an agility token, which means I could block with more cards on my next round, play Draw Swords or play something else and have more efficiency. So I'm going to give this an actual shot. And then my blues, we're going to be running some more power. So I'm going to run all the fatal engagements and all the overpowers. For hands that I keep and draw another blue, I want those blues to at least deal a lot of damage. So kind of the thought process here, have a little bit of a sideboard, 6 poppers and attacks, some Iron Song responses for like decks who really want to block me a bunch. Seek Below for a little protection, raise the army because it's for some reason always in here, even though this doesn't get resolved that often. And Balance of Justice, and then a random Null Root Hood. So I'm going to jump over and get some games in. Oh, before that, I did want to mention, I'm going to play Grains of Bloodspill here due to the fact that I might have mana left over more often in this build because I'm drawing more often and giving my swords, free go again. I'm going to have a Centauri Saber in here as well. So I'm going to jump over into the games now and get into that. I'm going to be playing against KO. And we're playing Keep Our Hand against KO. Seems a little dangerous, but that's what the deck does. So that's what we're going to test. But I am going to switch over my helmet. Cool. Good, done. Okay. Turn 1. Ooh, I could shift Tide of Battle here. And set the Take It on the Chin's not as good if I do it that way. Anywhere swinging. I could get an agility token guaranteed. I can already do that and pay for it and have 2 pumps. So I think I'm just going to end my turn here. Yo, Arsenal. Okay, a little Wild Ride. Coming in for 6. Do I care? I do want to block my Dynamos. I'm going to be triggering that. Currently, there is value. I play Take It on the Chin. I could block with another card too. I'm going to hold them just in case. I'm going to block whatever comes in next. Just the claw is actually fine. Now I get a set card. Okay. Let's deal a little damage. I'm going to get rid of the shift tide of battle here because I already have the go again that I need. I'm going to set the Blade Runner because it's, a little more guaranteed there. There's a good argument that I should have swung this other saber first in case he blocked with an attack. But he's just going to give me all the armor. I'm fine with all the armor. Resolve 5, get a copper, set a card. I can live in that world. So I can block. Let's block. I'll get dynamos here in case. Well, it should be another big attack. But I feel fine blocking here. Can I give up? I can give up 2 cards pretty comfortably if it comes in with like Command and Conquer or something. Oh, just the 6. I think if I'm with block 3, I'm just going to play spoils and swing swing. I'm going to keep the Blade Runner for another round. Yep. If I want to make a vigor, I cannot. Okay, so I can block for 3 here. And I can draw a card if I need to block for more. So I'm probably going to get just Balance of Justice in here for blocking. I'm looking at probably keeping Slice and Dice, Blade Flurry, and then playing the Blade Runner, get the run through block. That'll be my second yellow, so I can make a gold as well. So all this seems good. I'm going to get this in here. I'm fine with taking 4. Take my Balance of Justice. Is this last swing? Do I save Balance of Justice then? I think I'm going to save my Balance of Justice here. It's pretty risky. Oh, well, I will not then. He's going to get to do that. Fine with this. This means I can draw swords. Well, we get the test draw swords. And I'm at 5 copper, and we want to dig to our play pattern. Any card makes us have go again. Gives +1. Okay, well, this is always happening. I can make vigor tokens the other way, though. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Maybe I keep the glint instead. Yeah, I'm fine with setting glint here. Actually, I might be fine with keeping blade as well. Can't block this one. Here's a nice 9. We're just going to get 2 mites. A lot of mites. I think this is a fine spot. This is a Balance of Justice. Ooh, And away we go. And away we go. Okay, let's think here. He could Pumle me. He has the tunic. He has the setup. He didn't block with an extra card. This feels like a Pumle. That would be really spicy in the KO deck here. Okay. I don't even need the blue. I need a blue. So I think I can block like this. I don't even need my arsenal card. I would like to keep my arsenal card though. Huh. It's a bit tough. It's tough because he could have a pummel. So if it pummel hits, I have to discard that. I can't do anything. If I lose the go again, probably fine. I think I'm just gonna take 6 here. I might take more because of the pummel, but I'm just gonna live in that world. It very much feels like a pummel line. I'm fine with holding my armor. It doesn't do anything here. Oh, no pummel? Great. There's probably no block then. Maybe that's the other option. Ah, in the swing is great here too. So blood on the hands. I'm going to destroy 5. We're going to choose buff weapon. Go again, attack twice. I'm going to give Saber +1. Give Saber go again. High Street go again. Second attack and second attack. We're going to play Slice and Dice. Kassai ability. Leave it to see. Do I want a Vigor or Iron Song? I don't think I want either yet. Do I want him to have to block? Definitely playing this one. Could have held it for later. I think I'm fine. No Vigor. Go to Iron Song versus here. Yeah, we're never getting his card. This is fine though. We have a lot of block and we're way ahead. We have taken on the chin too. Let's go. So I am gonna give these pieces of armor here in case he breaks the chain. Yeah. Okay, that's the first game. I'm making another game going. Pop back in. Last game we didn't really get to do draw swords at all. We just did all the other stuff. So hopefully we get to do some some draw swords shenanigans in this one, that would be great. Give him a little good luck, have fun. And hopefully need to play a little tighter. I didn't like how I played that first game. There's a couple mistakes in there. I thought he was swinging with another attack when I popped my helmet, so I got that like extra card, but I was able to put it to use, so it wasn't the worst, but it wasn't optimal. Ooh, we have a dice roll. And he's got it. I shall give you my hand, sir. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. I'm like pretty happy to block with Take It on the Chin. Um, Out of all these cards, what do I don't want? Because the next swing is probably not happening. I think I'm just fine. I think I'm fine with keeping in the swing. These are technically the same card. I think it's this, and then play Take It on the Chin. Because I'd like to be able to resolve these. Great. And agility. Let's go. Okay. Okay. So the question here is, do we just hard load everything? That's sweet. I wonder. Okay. This is not the greatest play in the world, but this does let me do the things. So we're going to Kassai here. And then I am going to swing my saber. And I'm okay with getting helmeted here. Okay. Sync below is fine. I'm going to go ahead and versus and swing for 4. 2 cards. Great. I do want my gold token, though. And my courage and my copper. I will say that felt like a successful turn. Oh, we have a draw swords. Ooh, that bear face is beautiful. Okay. Anyway, here's an 8. It doesn't have go again, so it's just 8. So we automatically put the boots there. So that's happening every time. I'm playing Crown of Providence this time, just as a little bit of a test. I do think the other card is better, but I'd rather have my crown in. For this game. See if we can cycle a little faster. Okay, so what does my hand do? My hand does everything. This draws, turns everything on. See, here's my issue with draw swords, is I could just block it here and do the same thing, the opposite direction, right? Like, that makes it just feel terrible. You just block for 3 with the draw swords. The whole point is to not do that. um, hmm. Hmm. What do? I'm just going to play correctly, and it's correct to block, and then play the hand this way. That's another negative for draw swords. It just doesn't make sense to play. Okay, I'm gonna do something different here. I might hold the outland skirmish for the second attack. Because I also want to make the gold. So I'm just gonna swing a hot street here. Play the run through. Perfect. No bigger. What? No bigger. Okay. Oh, I'm missing 1 red. Oh no, I have it here. Ugh. I knew exactly. My brain knew faster than my mouth. Okay. So now we have everything set up, and then we swing for 7. And we are threatening the copper, and we're threatening the gold, so we get cards now. Perfect. Yep, I'm completely fine with that outcome. So Command and Conquer. We get to just play off 2 cards. Doesn't make sense to keep these cards. These cards are low value. Uh, so let's go ahead and block with them. Unfortunately, we're probably not going to get to keep. We might not get any cards from him here. There was a chance he could have flashbacked us here there, but I'm fine with that. Gets that out of the way. No bigger token. No swing. Okay, 4. Yeah. It's just damage with no on hit. We're gonna steam a little bit. Okay, so he's gonna play the game now. We have like 1 card to block with here. Not an extra yellow yet. If I'm blocking with 1 card, like 6 into something else. Is there anything I care about blocking? No. It doesn't really matter what one I block on. It's like technically better to wait. I'm never blocking this out fully. I don't care about it. Am I fine with just taking 8 here to play my game? Yeah, I think so. Am I fine with playing slice and dice and getting flashback though? That's the real question. I might. Do I want to set the slice and dice? That's like a possible way to play it. I'm gonna play it this way. I'm gonna get the slice and dice set so I can get Crown of Providence value if I need it. Um, this is so the reason I didn't just play this is I just lose this whole card to a flesh bag. I'm not willing to trade that here. I'm fine with just having this medium turn and setting my slice and dice. I think that's good enough. Okay, sweet. So like, I can't really hold the draw swords here. I have to play it. I could crown. I could crown. If I find a blue, I get to do like all the things. I don't need run though. So what if I dynamo block here and wait for the next card? If I do this, try to put together a turn, try and actually use the stupid draw swords, and like if I can't, then I'll just block with it on the next swing. I do like the slice and dice. Maybe I get rid of the run through. It's effectively the same. Yeah. 8. Can I block with blood on the hands? I mean, I can. Does setting blood on the hands win me the game? Possibly. Taking 8 might lose me the game, though. Yeah. Didn't raise no scrub. Let's go. Mainly making this play just the test draw swords. So I am not very impressed with current draw swords. Let's play this. Let's play this. Swing Satari. God, Clash Vigility is so good into me. Do I want to make a vigor? I don't think I want to make a vigor token. I'm gonna threaten the Iron Slug though. And set blood on the hands. Then we just have to hold one card. We can block with everything if we have to. Doing pretty good on this copper gen here. Ah, no fear. Okay. So we only have 3 now. Really hoping for 5 there. Oh, so many swords. Oh, I was like, what did we do? Oh, okay. Um, this might be a thinking turn. Thinking man's turn. Good old thinking man's turn. This might be a pop gold angle. I really need a blue. Okay. I'm popping the gold. Okay. What if we draw swords? Okay. We're gonna draw swords. There's my blue. Got it. Perfect. We don't have we would so we could break so we're gonna break this, give go again, extra swing. Yeah. I feel like we have to pressure because of this might token too. Oh, sorry. Okay. I don't that was not optional, and I'm very unimpressed with draw swords currently. I may have uh I may have already been taught. Oh, this is such a good bait for me though. I may have already learned I do not need the draw swords. This next hand could hurt. I'm actually gonna make a vigor token this time around. Okay, let's see if we can get out of this turn. Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh, and he discard. Oh, that's so good. That's so unlucky. He even discarded the eye. That's like so unlucky. That is not a small number. That is a very big number. That's still not a small number. uh, I currently have no. I only have this for go again. I prefer to keep both of these. Okay, let's think. I don't have to make any decisions yet. Okay, now I have to make decisions. Do I go to 1? No, I can't go to 1. I can't get reckless swinged. I can't lose the game to reckless swing. I just can't allow that. Okay. So unfortunately, we have to block. Okay. Now I have an issue. How does my first attack have extra attack for shift? Maybe I block 9. Is there a world where maybe I just block 9 here? This is tough. It's a tough spot. Okay. I will go for safe. Okay, what are the odds of me drawing a go again? Pretty high. There's like, okay, so there's a small world where I can get him with this overpower to kill him, but it feels a little unlikely. So I'm either going to try and draw off my gold. Actually, might still be able to overpower. I think I do this because it's like even or better. Yeah, because then I can still do the same. We should threaten. Can't. I don't want him to just block 2, but he can do that either way. I think I'm fine with just encouraging this. Yeah, it's fine. I'll take 3 damage and get a vigor token for next round. I could have swung the hot streak to try and then swing the Centauri Saber afterwards, but there was a chance that if he just blocked with an attack, um, then I can kill him. And I was willing to take that chance because I don't think I'm like close to dead here. I think I'm still okay. So we get to block in the swing. And both of those. We still die to Reckless. I'm just not willing to sack this game to Reckless. My attack will be greater, so it will have go again. This might kill him, though. This also might just get go again because he has to block it. Yeah, let's take that risk. I'm going to block to 8 here. Yeah. Odds are he's always turning this on, so I get to block a little bit more aggressively. I wanted to block with my armor on the last turn because I didn't want double reckless swing. I think I have this game won, and I'm just trying not to lose it. So I'm kind of playing around more than I normally should play around. Um, let's play Furry here. Yep, there's the reckless swing. But now he's in a tough spot because of the Centauri Saber. Now I have full momentum back. Stupid draw swords again. Man, do I hate draw swords. I actually have to play it here. I should play it here, though. Okay, these are free. Outland Skirmish is worth more than Blood on the Hands. I would like all of your cards, please. I need 3 attacks to cover this. Ah, thought he was going to Dragos me again. That's fine. Great. So now all of my weapons are always lethal. Stupid draw swords, man. I swear. I don't want to take the risk that he can block this with one thing. Again, I don't really need to take risks here. Yep. See? Can't play that slice and dice. I would have had no go again on this because I wouldn't have had enough mana. Two of your cards, please. I don't need the cash in. I'm actually going to block the cash in here so I can take it on the chin. This makes this a 4. Lagged there. Just going to hit and I guess. So that triggers on his side. Okay. That would make this a 4. It requires 2 cards. That requires 1 card. This would require 2 cards. This would require a card. I don't think it matters. Realistically. But oh. Banish 2. Pretty good. What 2 did he banish? He's gonna throw 6 at me. Okay. Pretty grindy endgame here. So this, and 1 card. That 1 card could be Blade Runner. Blood in the Hand gets go again, an extra attack. Actually, I think Blood in the Hand is just like not super worth. I already have go again. Blood in the Hand is better. Okay, got it. So Blood in the Hands. This one already has go again, so I give this or this one already has go again, so I give this one go again and an extra attack. Yeah, 3. I needed to give one of them go again. Maybe it's just buff. Could be 1, 2, 3. No, extra attack and buff. Yeah. We have a +1 here. Give this one go again. Give this one a second attack. We already have go again here. This doesn't matter. I'm giving it gold. That's a bad habit. Okay. Yep. Guess it wasn't that complicated. Okay. Well, that was a very long game. Let me shoot this guy a good game here. Sweet. Okay, that was fun. I think Draw Swords is a trash can card. I mean, I can test it more, obviously. Maybe the build's not correct. Maybe I need a couple extra blues. I'm only playing 18 blues in this build, which is up from like the normal build because I am playing more threes. But I think those games were interesting. Kassai is definitely very strong. Maybe this version, not so much. The extra cards that I weren't really like super impressed with a lot of the cards in here. I think I could strip this back down, go back to the other build that was working better. I don't think Shift the Tide of Battle is like, it didn't do much. It felt hard to justify keeping a whole card for this card a lot of the time. The Draw Swords were kind of meh overall. They didn't really justify the big hand. The draw was like very risky. Maybe like if I had also had like hit and run reds just to treat them as like another pump and like a modal card, maybe Draw Swords gets better there as well. And for access to more gameplay videos, check out our Majestic Squires subscription tier in the description below.